Well, hello again. You join me back in the workshop. This was intended to be a short video just showing you how I put the drill stand together. But as I've just done just now, when I came to edit the video, I found that I'd pressed the wrong button and taken a photograph and not videoed the whole thing. So, mercifully, I suppose for you, you missed all the bashing and clattering. But basically, I reprinted the base and the top because the silver steel, which eventually arrived from a separate source, my replacements haven't arrived, but I got a refund. And that's taken nearly three and a half weeks to arrive here. So when I cleaned up the ends and offered them up, they were just too tight to go in comfortably. So I reprinted this again. Took about 4.5 hours, I think, for the base, and about an hour and a half for the top piece. With slightly larger holes, so that there's a good hard press, well no, not a press fit, a hammer fit actually, with a soft faced or rubber hammer whacked on the end, and it all went together, and mercifully it slides quite well. The rear support isn't, the geometry is not quite right, so it does wiggle around a bit, but not sufficiently to mess up the whole structure. And I came to do the wiring. I printed up a little connecting box, as you can see here, with the power in there, 12 volts, and this is the adapter. I don't know whether that will come up alright, but if you turn it on, oh, the motor works, and I went straight over there, but I'll show you that says 3.5 volts, 12.5 volts, and off volts. So I count that as a success. I haven't actually tried drilling anything with it yet, but for the sort of size holes I'm drilling in plastic, I see no reason why it shouldn't work perfectly adequately. I've still got my ER11 collet set, which I left when I flogged off all my bits from the workshop, and I set about doing the rest of the building of the, well, not the building, but design basically. I decided to make a Hewland style transaxle. I've started off with the diff. Some of the gears are here. I printed them off at 1 scale originally, and with a hypoid bevel gear, that's the crown wheel, and associated pinion. But when I came to look at the Hewland internals from the manufacturer's manual, I found that they were just straight bevels, so I've reduced the size a bit, printed off some more, and for scale, whoops, these are the pinions inside the diff, which actually form the differential. I don't know if you can see that. It's not very clear, but they're pretty darn minute. And with my shaky hands, I'm not sure that I'm going to get it on very well, but we'll see. At the moment, I'm just pressing on with printing out the gears, trying them, finding they're not quite the right size for what I want, and then adjusting that in the slicer program, printing them out again, and I think I've finalised the size I want now. So it'll be back to the drawing board or computer screen, and drawing up some more parts, and then once I've got that finalised, I'll come back on here and show you how I'm getting on. And that's really all I can bring you up to date on here because of the hold up with these blasted silver steel. That's kept me back and slowed me up by about a fortnight, if not longer. But there we are. That's all down to the couriers who managed to chuck the original package around and lose 2 of the 3 silver steel rods. But there we are. Such is life. So until the next time, if you have been, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.